You are a duchess now. It is only right you be treated as such and get to enjoy the finer things in life. Edgar was hands-on in the selection of all the gifts, and it is a shame he had to leave before seeing your reaction, but he should be back soon. Alfred looked at the clock to confirm this. There was no way Edgar would spend more than an hour with the Baroness and her daughter. Alessandra glanced at the stack of supplies that could let her paint for the rest of her life. It wasn't like she painted every second of the day to need this many art supplies. She specifically told Edgar she was not as good as the people who created the paintings he already had. Yet, he went out and bought all of this for her to still do it. Instead of being completely happy about the gifts, she felt a slight pain in her chest just looking at them. And in the end, it made her angry with herself. She no longer wanted to think about her father. But the sight of how much Edgar had bought for her after she mentioned enjoying painting was far better than the canvas or paint she would get once every blue moon from her father. I must thank him as soon as he arrives. I will try my best to create new art for the house, she decided in the end. A good amount of money was already spent, and Edgar must have a lot of faith she wouldn't create ugly paintings for his home. It couldn't hurt to try, and if she failed, his old paintings could take their places. That's the spirit. Do you wish to inspect everything in here, see the next room, or do something else? There is much for us to get to this morning. I am eager to continue the tour, but I think if I don't eat soon, my stomach will start speaking to me. Can we grab a snack before breakfast and continue the tour? She asked. Alessandra underestimated how long it had been since she last ate something. Absolutely not. I will have the table set right away for breakfast so you can eat something properly before we cover the rest of the property. Please give me a moment. Alfred excused himself from the room to find someone to get breakfast started faster. I like him, Alessandra commented after Alfred left. She viewed him as a father figure for Edgar, and perhaps he would be the same for her in the future. I still need to think of a good gift for Edgar. Maybe a portrait of himself? No, he might have a lot of those already. I think. You are not allowed to be in here. Looking at the door, Alessandra found Jennifer standing there with her arms folded. It would be odd if I could not be here, considering the room is filled with gifts for me. It is as odd as you speaking to me as you please. I was only trying to save you from getting in trouble. Edgar, Duke. Alessandra stopped Jennifer from once again referring to Edgar as if they were close. You must refer to him by his title. Jennifer grinned, feeling triumphant she was getting under Alessandra's skin. Of course someone like Alessandra would get jealous when a pretty woman was calling her husband's name so casually. I apologize, Duchess. I have gotten so comfortable with calling the Duke by his name that I have forgotten my place. You are a terrible actress, Alessandra commented. Jennifer was not good at masking her hate. You do something distasteful and then say an apology which has no sincerity in it. Remove the mask you're wearing. Alessandra looked away from Jennifer to inspect the gifts. Duchess, should I have someone bring the doctor? You are the only one wearing a mask to hide your face. I brought it to you this morning. Remember? Jennifer was certain there was something mentally wrong with Alessandra. For some reason, it was like she was the only one noticing it. The corners of Alessandra's mouth lifted as Jennifer amused her. No, you are not wearing a physical mask like me. You are wearing the one a lot of people have without noticing. It covers how two-faced they are. Like you. trying to do things to annoy me and then playing the victim when you're caught. Two-faced, Jennifer scoffed. I have been nothing but nice to you, Duchess. Have you taken a moment to consider that you might be the problem? You are so defensive with everything I've done. You are letting jealousy control you, and it's not giving you a good look. Jealousy? Alessandra chuckled. The delusional people in Lockwood are multiplying. Oh dear, she sighed. Kate had some serious competition when it came to being delusional. Life is too wonderful for me to deal with someone like you. You are fired, dear. Please leave immediately before things get messy. Alessandra gave an order. Though she wouldn't like to put someone out of work before giving them time to find other employment, Alessandra did not have the tolerance to deal with Jennifer on her first day. Alessandra had already moved on from their first encounter, but the second encounter showed Jennifer would continually seek her out in an attempt to get under her skin. At the mention of being fired, Jennifer's mouth fell open at Alessandra's boldness. As quickly as the fear came, it went away. Duchess, I have told you once before that I cannot be fired. Right, you think Edgar's mother will shield your behavior. Unfortunately, she is not here to save you, and she is also not the one who gets to dictate who is hired or fired in this home. If you view her as your employer, feel free to go work for her. But as of right now, you no longer work here. Has the new power already gotten to your head? You are doing this because you think I have a relationship with Edgar and it bothers you. I cannot be fired. Jennifer stood firm on her words. Priscilla promised as long as she reported everything Edgar did, nothing would ever happen to her. She did as Priscilla asked. And if anyone tried to get rid of her, Priscilla would just send her back. Working for Edgar Collins was too good to lose, and the money given by his mother made the job even better. She's not going to send me away, Jennifer thought. I am doing this because I am trying to enjoy the gifts Edgar prepared. You are like a bee buzzing in my ear. If someone hires you to report about Edgar, common sense would say to act discreetly. I would like to go back to what I was doing before you so rudely interrupted me. Goodbye. Alessandra waved her hand to send Jennifer away. Alessandra walked around the room, picking up and putting down the canvases she came across. She ignored the heat coming from Jennifer's anger over the loss of her job. What did Jennifer think would happen when acting this way? Alessandra was certain Jennifer had feelings for Edgar, and learning that he was now married made her act this way. Jennifer might be the only person in this home wishing Edgar would never get married. Enjoy these things while you can, Duchess. The gifts, the luxury, and the title. You won't be able to keep them once his mother arrives. I will make sure she hears what type of person you are, Jennifer promised. I am not going anywhere unless Edgar fires me. It was cute to see you behave as if you have that authority.
Please subscribe to the Pocket FM YouTube channel and press the bell icon for instant notification. Check out our channel for more such exciting shows.